Ever wonder which peak dominates the Canadian Rockies? Let's take a journey to the highest point, where Earth meets sky, and where adventure meets awe. Nestled in the heart of British Columbia, there lies a mountain that commands the landscape, a titan among the giants. This is Mount Robson, a peak that stands tall with an elevation of nearly 4,000 meters. It's not just its formidable height that makes it noteworthy. Its distinct geology and diverse ecosystems make it a marvel to behold. From its snow-capped summit to its lush valleys, each facet of Mount Robson is a testament to the natural beauty of our world. It's a magnet for explorers, adventurers, and those who simply admire the grandeur of nature. This is more than just a mountain, it's a symbol of strength, resilience, and majesty. This is Mount Robson, the monarch of the Canadian Rockies. Mount Robson didn't just spring up overnight. Its story began millions of years ago. This majestic peak, the highest in the Canadian Rockies, has a rich geological history that's as intriguing as it is complex. Our journey takes us back to the Precambrian era, over 1 billion years ago, when the Earth was still a hotbed of geological activity. Imagine a time when the landscape was unrecognizable, when molten lava flowed freely, and the air was thick with ash. It was during this time that the core of Mount Robson began to take shape, forged in the fiery depths of the Earth's mantle. Fast forward to the Cambrian period, some 500 million years ago. The Earth was cooling and settling, and the area that would become Mount Robson was being sculpted by the relentless forces of nature. Vast bodies of water covered the land, depositing layer upon layer of sediment. Over time, these layers solidified into the sedimentary rocks we see today. Then came the Mesozoic era, around 200 million years ago. This was a time of massive upheaval, as the Earth's tectonic plates shifted and collided. The force of these collisions caused the land to buckle and fold, forming the towering peaks of the Canadian Rockies, including Mount Robson. But the story doesn't end there. Over the next several million years, the forces of erosion, wind, rain, and ice went to work on the mountain. They carved and shaped its rugged contours, creating the dramatic landscape that draws climbers and adventurers from around the world. And so, the Mount Robson we see today is the result of millions of years of geological processes, from volcanic activity and sedimentation to tectonic movements and erosion. It's a testament to the power and persistence of nature, a symbol of the Earth's dynamic and ever-changing character. And that's how Mount Robson formed, a geological marvel sculpted over millions of years. It's one thing to look at a mountain, and another to conquer it. This rings true when we delve into the story of the first successful ascent of Mount Robson. The year was 1913, a time when climbing gear was rudimentary at best, and the concept of mountaineering was still in its infancy. A team of daring climbers, led by the Austrian guide Conrad Kane, embarked on what would become a historic journey. They were not the first to attempt the climb. Numerous attempts had been made before, but all had ended in failure. Mount Robson, standing tall and majestic, had proven to be an insurmountable challenge. However, Kane and his team were determined. They were ready to face the gauntlet that Mount Robson threw at them. The route they chose was uncharted territory, a path that no one had successfully navigated before. It was a daring choice, but then again, daring was in their nature. Their journey up the mountain was no walk in the park. They faced grueling weather conditions, treacherous terrains, and the constant threat of avalanches. Despite these challenges, they persevered, propelled by their passion and the indomitable human spirit to conquer the unconquerable. Each step they took was a step into the unknown. Each breath they took was a testament to their resolve. And finally, after days of relentless climbing, they reached the summit. The view from the top, one can only imagine, must have been breathtaking. But more than that, it was a view that symbolized their triumph, a testament to their courage and determination. Their success opened the gates for many more to follow. Mount Robson, once deemed unconquerable, had been conquered. It was a monumental achievement, one that not only set a path for future mountaineers, but also ushered in a new era of mountaineering. So, the first successful summit of Mount Robson was achieved. setting a path for many to follow. A path that continues to challenge, inspire, and captivate climbers from around the world. A path that started with a single step, a single climb, a single dream. But what about now? What does climbing Mount Robson entail today? Today, Mount Robson is an irresistible lure for mountaineers from around the globe. Its towering majesty and the thrill of its formidable challenges make it an irresistible force for those who dare to conquer heights. Mount Robson offers a variety of routes to its summit, each with its unique set of challenges. The Cane Face, named after Conrad Cane, the first person to reach the summit, is the most popular route. It's a grueling journey that involves crossing a glacier and climbing a steep, icy slope. Then there's the Wishbone Arete, an alternative route that offers a different kind of adventure. This route is less traveled, making it a more solitary experience, but it's no less challenging. It requires navigating a narrow ridge with sharp drops on either side. The Emperor Face, on the other hand, is the most challenging route up Mount Robson. It's a vertical wall of ice and rock that only the most experienced climbers dare to attempt. Despite advancements in climbing gear and technology, Mount Robson still presents formidable challenges. The unpredictable weather can change in an instant, transforming a clear day into a raging storm. Avalanches are a constant threat, and the high altitude can take its toll on even the fittest climbers. But those who persevere are rewarded with a view that's beyond compare. From the summit, one can see the vast expanse of the Canadian Rockies, a sea of peaks stretching as far as the eye can see. It's a sight that remains etched in the memory, a testament to the grandeur of nature and the indomitable spirit of the climber. More than a century after its first ascent, Mount Robson continues to captivate the hearts and minds of mountaineers. It stands as a symbol of adventure, a challenge to be overcome, and a journey to be embarked upon. Climbing Mount Robson remains a formidable challenge and a badge of honor for mountaineers. Mount Robson isn't just a climber's paradise, it's a treasure trove of unique features. Towering at 12,972 feet, it is the crown jewel of the Canadian Rockies, a testament to nature's majesty and might. But its height is just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath its snow-capped peak, Mount Robson houses an ecosystem as diverse as it is captivating. Alpine meadows adorned with wildflowers of every hue sway gently in the mountain breeze, a stark contrast to the rugged, rocky terrain that makes up most of the mountain. The dense coniferous forest that blankets the lower slopes is home to a variety of wildlife, from the elusive moose to the majestic bald eagle, each creature playing a vital role in the mountain's ecological tapestry. Glistening against the backdrop of the mountain's imposing silhouette are the glaciers. These ancient rivers of ice, some stretching for miles, are a sight to behold. They carve their way through the mountain, shaping the landscape and creating a myriad of waterfalls that cascade down the slopes. The Berg Glacier, one of the most prominent on Mount Robson, is a spectacle in itself, a testament to nature's raw, unbridled power. And then there's the Robson River, a stunning waterway that originates from the very glaciers we just spoke of. It snakes its way down the mountain, cutting through the landscape and creating a breathtaking valley in its wake. The river is a lifeline for the mountain's ecosystem, its cool waters teeming with fish and providing a vital resource for the wildlife that calls Mount Robson home. Indeed, Mount Robson is more than just a mountain. It's a testament to the beauty and complexity of nature, a place where every rock, every tree, every drop of water tells a story. It's a paradise for climbers, yes, but it's also a haven for nature lovers, a sanctuary for those who seek solace in the wild. Mount Robson, a peak that offers more than just a climb, it's a journey into nature's grandeur. So, what have we learned about the mighty Mount Robson? Let's take a moment to step back and admire the grandeur of this natural marvel. Towering as the highest peak in the Canadian Rockies, Mount Robson's geological history is as layered and intricate as its majestic slopes. A testament to time and tectonic forces, its formation is a fascinating tale of the Earth's shifting plates. Its first ascent, a feat of human endurance and determination, marked a significant milestone in mountaineering history. Today, climbers from all corners of the globe are drawn to its challenging terrains. eager to conquer its lofty heights. Mount Robson is not just a mountain, but a symbol of nature's raw, untamed beauty. Its unique features, from the diverse ecosystems nestled within its valleys to the glaciers adorning its peak, make it a captivating spectacle of the natural world. That's Mount Robson for you, the crown of the Canadian Rockies, a testament to nature's awe-inspiring beauty and power.